Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I need to tell you this story. When I was a girl growing up, in my house, we were not allowed to say the word lie. We couldn't say lie. Lie was a bad word, as was the word colored. During a time when people referred to themselves as colored, my mother said we were black. We didn't use the word colored. We certainly didn't use the N word, and I don't use it now. But we couldn't say lie. So I had to say things like, Mom, Kevin told a story. There was a difference, though, between Kevin told a story and storytelling. My mother came from a long line of storytellers, and she told me how her grandfather would sit around a big fire at night and they'd all listen to his amazing stories, time of abolition and truth and freedom. These stories are based in the truth of what you see, what you hear, what you encounter, what you witnessed, what you endured. Stories that are a testimony of what was witnessed. There is a thing happening now, though, where people will rewrite the stories to suit them, to make it fantastical, to suit their tales and their ideas of what a thing is, to the point where it confuses our own history. I said something recently to kind of correct the narrative, and someone said, well, no, the narrative around that is no. Everybody's not going to look it up and do a dive and do the research on it. And I was like, really? But you can look at and get your information from TikTok, because that's where that came from. Dr. Martin Luther King said, rarely do we find men and women who willingly engage in hard, solid thinking. There is an almost universal quest for easy answers and half-baked solutions. Nothing pains some people more than having to think. The kind of thinking he was talking about is critical thinking, where you do the negation of the negation of the negation of the negation until you can get to the best of all possible worlds. What is the truth? What is the truth that we can wrap our hearts and our minds around? We have folks who knowingly rewrite history because it feels good, sounds good, gets them someplace into somewhere to get a couple of coins to make the story sound like something. I was laughing with some friends yesterday. I said, I'm reading this book. I'm on page 19 because I stopped and I read 3 books before I could keep moving. Knowledge begets more knowledge begets more knowledge. Somebody said, people are not going to look it up. They're not going to go Wikipedia like you would. I'm like, Wikipedia? Are you kidding me? If I had a Wikipedia coming up, we had to go through stacks and stacks and stacks. And if it was black facts, it was really hidden. But now information is everywhere. When I tell a story and I share, go look up so-and-so and so, someone will inevitably write, where's the link? The link is in your head and in your heart and in your fingers. You are typing that question on a computer that was stronger than the one I wrote a dissertation on. Are you kidding me? Why are we so quick to grab what makes us angry or that's negative rather than to seek and find the truth? I was talking to someone recently who was a part of the civil rights movement, and the truth she told me was so powerful. I said, why haven't you written this? And she said, oh, well, because people take whatever I'm saying and they turn it into something else. And she told me how somebody just told a lie about something that happened that she was at, and they weren't even there in front of her. People will correct the truth or will rewrite the truth in front of you as a way of you sanctioning it. And we can't allow this any longer. We can't allow folks who want to be angry to run away with the truth in a way that makes no sense. And I don't care what side you think you are, the right side or the wrong side, stay on the side of the truth. Otherwise, I'm going to call my mama. Mom, Kevin told a story. He was not storytelling. He was just telling stories. I love you.